The present moment is all we have, is all we are. And if you're feeling stuck, it's because you've allowed your attention to get trapped in a false perception, a false belief in the mind. In fact, the mental faculties are like, they have so much potential, and it's like an invisible labyrinth, because it's also kind of like a lens through which the light of our consciousness gets refracted, and this refraction is conditioned by identifications, by all of the past experiences that were not consciously examined and chosen. So it's about a choice. It's good news. It's all about choice here and now. What do you choose? I choose to surrender, I choose to savor the breath. And to allow consciousness to deepen, and as we deepen, we discover there is no end. The boundary condition of our precious human existence is our skin, It's like, whoo, look at this, and it's limited, it's mortal, it's just a vehicle, it's just a suit, And inside, however, there's no limitation. We call it inside. And it's extraordinary because the inside that is within you contains everything. In other words, everything is inside. Your body is inside your consciousness, your environment, the people that are in the beings, everything is within your consciousness. Everything. Here, now. And we can decide to maintain the illusion of the separation. But that's not really a choice. It's more of an abdication of our being to the habit of what we were doing before, and the illusion of a continuity, that there's a continuity here. We don't grasp, we don't see, we don't feel through that illusion that in fact the only truth, the only real thing, it's not a thing, is now, is here, in this present moment. So it's not about a picture frame that is connected to a past one and a future one that's gonna, keep turning unless we choose that. And then we are continually dependent on what came before, and then what came before creates what comes after, and there's no room for choice. But choice is what we have here and now. Choice of what? Well, whatever it is you desire, truly. The first step is to choose to be here. Be here now, Ram Dass, what a beautiful soul came and expressed that it, timeless truth. Be here now. That's all it's words reduce everything, and So we repeat them because obviously if you be, it's here and it's now. It just helps because we have this human suit to actually say, well, yes, it is the eternal now and it is the infinite here. You are here. I am here. It's the I am, which Ramana Maharshi was always saying, oh, who am I? And as R.J. Spina is a wonderful living teacher that I really love his take on stuff, and it's like that's bringing back with a fresh, bright spark that timeless truth. Be here now. And as you surrender, as I surrender to this, then now here, isn't language funny? It's a really strange flow of choice and choicelessness. Because the bliss and the perfection of the present, of your presence, of mine, of the I am, is ongoingly surrendering, and whatever is required to, oh gosh, I don't know how to say this, that exquisite touch will come when it's right. It just, you know how it works. It's your intuition. You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to plan it. Doesn't mean you can't plan stuff. Like, I don't know, permaculture is really good with planning. It's like there's, at a certain level, we can plan, like, oh, we're gonna have dinner and we're gonna invite some friends, and what are we gonna cook? What I'm gonna plan. What do I wish to give to so and so? Right? That kind of stuff, like planning a surprise party, something like that. And everything else is taken care of. And I really feel that this is, it's not just a feeling, I don't know if I can explain this, but I know that this is the key to salvation. This is the key to the heaven on earth that we love, that we yearn for, that makes our hearts sing. So try this experiment. If you can, at this present moment, close your eyes, only if it's safe for the physical body and anyone outside of you as well, for you to do so. And actually, you can leave your eyes open, but the thing is, you're bringing your attention within. So it's usually helpful to close the eyes, right? And it's funny too, because when we close our eyes, it's like things get dark, right? There's more to that. I'll go into that later. Like the night sky, right? So you close your eyes, or you just turn your attention inwards and you spend a few moments just noticing that that's what you're actually doing. You're choosing to turn your attention inwards, right? That's what I'm doing. So we're doing it together. And now, in this very moment, you imagine something that is so beautiful that you are just in awe. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, you imagine this beauty. And it can change. It doesn't matter. What doesn't change is the beauty that you're imagining. You're imagining this beauty, and it is within your consciousness, right here, right now. It has an incredible capacity to silence the mind, the monkey mind, the thinking, the past, future planning, projecting, grasping mind, attachment, aversion, mind. It silences that. You're here now. I am here now. Holding this beauty within. In all. This is so powerful, this capacity to imagine beauty. It doesn't have to be visual, we don't need to go into all of that stuff. It doesn't matter. It's the feeling that you have, the awe that you, and it can be another word that you will use to describe the feeling. It might be grace, it might be love, adoration, devotion, I don't know, celebration, perfection, gratitude, peace. This is you. This is I. This is what we do, what we choose to do when we want to, right? It's not trivial. And as the mind stops its, chatter and fabrications and narratives and identifications, you begin with what you're doing is that lens. You're basically you're clearing it, you're cleaning it, you're relaxing it. Do you notice that you feel relaxed? The physical body relaxes with beauty. It doesn't tense up, So it's really profound, and it's really simple, and it's also completely unique. Everyone has every center of the all that is, the singularity. The singularity is what creates this, and it's the same one that is within here. The I am that is your I am is the same, which is why true wisdom traditions recognize that. Even as the attention has gotten captured in differentiation and identification with the little vehicle of the ego, the light that shines through that ego is still connected to the source of the light. Like the sunbeam is connected to the sun. The sun is detached, the beam is detached at the same time. It doesn't stick. It can pierce, but it doesn't stick to stuff. It's super free, right? So this is all really, really good news, and absolutely does contribute, because you are all there is. The you, which is the I, not you, not me. I'm saying that the I is all there is. The more the more this I comes online through the creations of the I that had forgotten, the more this comes online, the more we pulse this beauty, which is also goodness, which is also truth, into the field, the more we free ourselves from the fear-based mind control, which is also expressed outwards in lots of different ways, that contribute, that are there. The external, so-called external forces are actually making us go within. That oppression is actually allowing for a reconnection with. Doesn't always work because there's a mystery, and there's different stages of life and existence and lifetimes. And the only thing that matters is right now. So if you caught this video, it's that you're there, you're ready. And I don't mean that as like a student. I mean that as a creator. You too. We're here. Here I am, and that's not trivial. So the more of us, allow this one light to come online here in this dense, dark world, the more we enlighten, the more light comes on board, right? The more light comes, and light has beautiful attributes, not just of luminosity, but also of levity. Joy, and tenderness, and beauty. Right here, right now. Thank you so much for jumping on board and sticking all the way to the end of this particular video. It's all within you, within your consciousness, within the I am that you are, that I am. Not the little you, not the little me. And as we linger here, now, we become more effective. And our desires are like sunbeams. What our heart desires. That's pretty darn tootin' amazing. Please share if you feel inspired to, and leave a comment if you have anything to say. Don't be shy. I look forward to connecting with you again in some other now. But for now, that's it. So take best care, all my love, and catch you later.